In this video, we'll show you how to perform an ohmic resistance test on a current transformer winding using the ALLINA device. First, after connecting the device to a power source and turning it on, we need to define the equipment that will be tested, in this case, a current transformer, or CT. Once the CT is configured, it's time to perform the ohmic resistance test. From the test menu, select Winding Resistance Test. In the configuration screen, specify the phase, core, and tap you want to test. Then, set up the output channel. You can inject either DC current, ranging from 0 to 10 amps, or DC voltage, between 0 and 110 volts. For voltage, specify the test voltage and the maximum current allowed. If the test current exceeds the maximum, the test will stop automatically for safety. If you're injecting current, enter the desired value. Next, set the acceptable deviation. A value of 1 is a good choice, as it ensures the core is saturated, and only the DC resistance is measured. You can also choose the conductor material, copper or aluminum, and enter the winding temperature along with the reference temperature. These values allow the software to calculate the correction factor automatically, so your results can be compared with previous or reference tests. At the top of the screen, 3 options are visible. Selecting the question mark icon allows the software to automatically estimate the test configurations based on the defined specifications of the equipment. For example, in the case of the DC winding resistance test for a CT, this configuration includes the rated secondary current of the tap being tested. By selecting the indicated option, you can view the test instructions. Additionally, by clicking the assessment option, any predefined assessments can be reviewed. The wiring diagram shows you how to connect the wiring to ALLINA T1 and the equipment under test. For ohmic resistance test, the DC output injects current into the tap terminals, and voltage is measured using the ALLINA T1. Now, we're ready to start. Click Run Test. Here's what happens. First, the device performs a charging process. Once the deviation stabilizes, it measures the resistance. Finally, it completes discharging. The results of the CT winding resistance test performed by the Kovish T22 Plus are displayed here. The results include the configuration details entered earlier, such as the phase, core, and tap, and also the injected current value, the measured winding resistance, the corrected resistance value at the reference temperature, and the deviation value. Here are 2 important tips. 1. If the deviation stays high or the resistance seems too high, check the wiring. Loose connections or improperly tightened screws could be the issue. 2. After the resistance test, the core will retain residual magnetism. To remove it, perform a saturation knee point voltage test afterward.